Truth requires your undivided sincerity.
Alright, so purpose. If you said there's no purpose, can we go back? Say, if I just say, oh, there's no purpose, that makes no sense for you, right? So if we go back to the thoughts, like I just asked you, who are you when you're not thinking? Still me, yes. But what is that? If it's not a thought, if it's not a being, what is that? I don't know, which is a perfect answer.
Or I can elaborate and say I'm a son, I'm a father.
No, but it's still a thought. You know what I mean? It's an identity. But you're something whether you say you're that or not, right? And that is what you essentially are. It must be essential because you don't have to say it, you don't have to think it. You just are. Right? So that I-ness. If that isn't a thought, if that isn't an emotion, and purpose is a question, of course, for mind, which is thought. And for mind, yes, there's questions, there's purpose, there's this and that. But if you are not that essentially, your essential nature needs no purpose. It's outside of the paradigm of mind. So mind, yeah, for mind, it makes connections, apparent connections. Mind, thoughts. This happened because of that. But the thoughts arise from wherever, they just come to you, right? The thought just comes. When it leaves, you're still you. But that you is not that thought. Are you following me so far? No problem slowing down. Honestly? Okay. So let's just say what you are, and you couldn't describe it, which is beautiful because you can't, actually. It's space-like. It has no form, because any form you think of is another thought. So I could give you a purpose, but that would only feed your ego. I don't mean in a negative way, you have ego. That sense of being an individual is what I call ego, yeah? Which is fine. It would only feed that guy, or you're not that guy. Essentially, I always have to add that word, essentially. So essentially, you have no worries. Worrying for the mind. You observe mind.
Observe mind.
Yeah, don't you? You see thoughts, whatever that is, that I. You're observing thoughts. You observe.
We have the ability to rationalize, to intellect. You know, we're beings that can evaluate things. So doesn't that make us the person we are? All the little outside.
Even that, what you said is not wrong, okay? But that's still mind. It's still an identity. So yes, that does make you the person you are. But what I'm trying to say, what I am saying, like point blank, is you are not that person, essentially.
How do you differentiate right from wrong if you don't have thought? Without thought, how do you differentiate what's good and what's bad?
Again, then it comes down to, are you identifying as this person or identifying as the pure self? Because look within your own experience, if you are space-like, essentially, is there a right or wrong if you're just space? You are very sincere, I appreciate this. Of course not, right? That's what you essentially are. But we are playing the role as people. So then, yeah, we come together socially and we create right and wrong. Cool. But essentially, if we're before mind, how can we say there's right and wrong? You know, it's like if you've ever seen a dead body, like a loved one, like I recently did, you see complete peace. I mean, we apparently are feeling sorry and sad for the person, but really it's for ourselves because we thought we've lost someone. But you look at the body, complete peace. No matter how they died, complete peace. You see? So, because the body, let's say, is not identifying with that ego anymore, that mind that has all the problems, what is this, what is that? I need to know this, I need to know. I need to be saved or whatever. Drop all of that, what are you left with? Peace. What I'm saying is one can drop that now. One can still be Christian, still be Muslim, but just understand their essence is always at peace. And since I had this realization, reading the Quran, reading the Bible, I see it's so different. They're talking about what I'm talking about, but you have to have the right perception to see it. Like there's an inner meaning.
The inner peace is mentioned in the Quran.
But when people think it literally, things are literally true, and the Bible, this is where we get these debates, which is, helping who?
Nobody.
I won, okay, but was it true what you said?
Is there a place where you go after you die? Is there any kind of realization on that side of things?
Again, I'm going to throw this back to, hey.
Such a good man. I always forget your name.
Tiger.
Tiger.
Yeah.
Tiger.
And your name again?
Basile.
Basile. Oh, yeah. It was hard to remember
Nice to
that.
meet you, sir.
I'll throw it back to your experience because that's what I'm about. Ask again, is there a place?
After death.
Okay, so again, if we're agreeing, put a pin in it that you are that space-like awareness of that space-likeness, which is of course consciousness. You're conscious, right? You're aware. You have to check. Right? How could it have a place if it has no form? You can only put something that has a form in a place.
So that being that you are, end of.
You are that which allows experience to even happen. I have to say that because it's not a thing. Inexperience. We are experiencing right now an experience, but we believe it's this that's experiencing it, or we might say the thought that's experiencing it. But that which we are, that space-like consciousness, is observing the body, it's observing the thoughts. So, knowing this, you come to see, if you obviously contemplate it, it's not just, oh yeah, I get it. Well, unless you're just really good at this. It's not that the body is observing consciousness. Consciousness is observing the body. How can you know there's a body without being aware? You'd be a toy.
Yeah, you're aware that you're aware.
Yeah. So, in other words, there's no death. Yeah, the body, of course. But you know the body essentially.
Spirit? Is spirit?
Well, again, whatever that I is. You say I say I. He says I. That I refers to the most intimate essence of what we are. The closest we can get to it is by saying I.
So does that I still have the control to...
No, it's not a control
choose or
thing. It's not a control thing. Because choosing is mind again.
Yeah.
You said reality was just like boring. It's amazing. And you are that. Essentially.
You are that who is choosing.
You are that which all experience arises out of. So I don't like to say
The source of everything?
Yeah.
The cause of everything, would you say?
I don't like to use the word cause too much because
Sounds much like God.
essentially what I'm saying is there is only you,
Yeah.
but that you is also me as well. There is only the source, put it that way.
Yeah.
So if there's only the source, there is no cause, because there's only you. It's like this, we seem to be separate, but this is one experience. If this was a TV show, we're watching a screen right now,
You see it as a
it
whole.
seems separate, but it's one screen. One screen, but many different things. But the source is the same.
Yeah, but still the question is then what are you seeing? Why are you seeing when you're seeing the screen with the characters moving and speaking? What do you see? Do you see the characters, or do you see just the screen, which is basically a two-dimensional thing? Or
But this is it. As the source, you can choose, seemingly choose.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
It's like even if you're looking at your phone, you can choose to look at the pixels, the actual pixels, and realize you're looking at a screen, or just look at the image. Oh, YouTube.
Yeah, because
Or window, you can look at the window or look through the window. You can look at this experience or be in the experience, but it's illusory.
maybe it's both. Maybe you're in the experiencing, your experience, you're the you're creating experience in the experience as the experience, as part of the
I hear what you're
experience.
saying. Yeah, the experience is coming out of you, but all I'm saying is your essential nature is not the experience. It's like if you turn the TV
But you are
off.
part of it also.
Yeah, it's a part of yours.
Yeah.
If you turn the TV off, the screen still exists.
Yes.
Turn it back on, oh, experience. Like when you go to sleep, in so-called deep sleep, there's no dreams, there's nothing. But you still exist, obviously. And then you wake up or you have a dream, that's the experience again. It's just experience after experience after experience, and that can be anything.
So it's basically this self-awareness that we have sometimes, not always, of ourselves.
You always have it as a kid.
I don't know. Why as a kid?
Meaning, the kid doesn't have as much conditioning. Oh, I'm a boy, I'm a girl. I'm a Larry, I'm a Susan.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, these things take us further and further away from just experiencing.
Yes. I agree. But
Just experiencing.
also, it's only when we start thinking that you start differentiating things, giving things, naming things.
Yeah, I'm not saying a baby could like
They can
say what I'm saying,
Yeah.
but I'm saying they're more pure in the fact that they are just experiencing with no judgments.
Yeah, it's a fact, man. It's true that they're more self-expressed. They don't really have these limitations that we have. I've seen once, actually, I was in the tube once, and a mother with a child was coming, and the child came inside and started talking loud. And the mother behind her or him, I don't remember exactly if it was a boy or girl, she started telling him, don't talk so loud. So I realized it's her fear of attracting attention. It's nothing to do with the child. The child just wants to
Just experiencing, yeah, exactly. Why do kids always run? Because it's more fun. Say stop running, but
They
it's
eat
more
all the
fun.
shit. We want all the healthy stuff. They eat all the shit. They all the shitty things they eat them. We're paranoid about the healthy stuff. We have to eat vegetables. Children don't even like vegetables. Huh? They don't even like vegetables. They like only sweets and whatever.
Well,
Meat and all that stuff.
they can like vegetables, but I know what you're saying.
They don't really care that much about, or, what we really.
Well, they're not like. I know what you're saying. They're not conscious about I have to eat something healthy.
Yes.
They just eat what they like. They want what they like. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, and I personally, I think that it comes with thought. When you start thinking, when you start realizing that you are and you're part of something and something.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with thought.
It's there when you start.
Yeah.
It's there when you start. When stuff going, stuff. Basically, when you start self-absorbing yourself, everything becomes stressful a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with thought. Without thought, we wouldn't experience anything. It would just be the pure self, just the source.
Yeah.
Like,
What's that? It's nothing. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's
like
nothing.
sleeping. It's like I'm being unconscious.
It's like deep sleep. You're not aware of anything. You're aware of the dreaming. So that's why we need experience. Not or need, but that's why experience is here, let's say.
So basically, we're players in our own movies that we self-generate, that we direct. Exactly.
Are we the director?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say we're the director.
Not the identity, not the body, of course not. But that which is perceiving all this, you can't look at it. You can't find awareness. You know you're aware, you can't find it.
You can't find it.
Just are it. You can't take it out of you. I can take my arm off. I can take my eyes out. I can't take awareness out. That's all I am. When I say that's all I am, that's epic because everything comes out of me.
Yeah, and the question then is how do we use this to our advantage? Because if it doesn't have any practical applicability, then it's just stop.
Well, again, that's the mind asking that. But like I said to my brother, at the very least, if you feel at peace, that's enough. If everyone feels at peace, what do we have? World peace. At the very least.